Ju Sen Ju Rumbo Bana She Ju Ji She Ba Nam Ba Me Ba Parashos, good morning. Careful. Oh, yeah. Tani, before a little bit in Tibet, ni tepte monk kahi kujun sasla. Then you took is my book. Yes, yesterday I was here. Tokal mags. Mani is no mono. The Jute book. It's okay. Not this one. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah. Can you tell to Gonzo? I thought my book sounds robot. 다음 정신 초도 특히 디셈버 혀스 공시 디셈버 혀 추저는 받나 조파친 공천 힌틱 훈주 트이 공존람이 향롱세 다때 투성시 감상가 현나 지레주도 지 우이거 Gupala, tani yanchi manchi konzong tizoska. Tako dada kodula no. Ndi ngui se kananda ji chungni ka nimbu dodunda de su nyamna shipala yanchi mu ji hondo ku chute za chimbo yosondu hondo do ngui ni gale daron jere se chinina hondo ku chute samju ma sha za chimbo ga chimbo yansor Mambu sonduk. Hondu ku chundenya. Jere penang kombanda zigana moyo yeden. Midondaji. Ren tozo du tomo shoy hondu ku lote yamo ji mayona. Danjo ji mulurumban ji toyo pa hamago. Tsema topa kande yamate hamago na. Tambu chula yundu ku loyon yagi mehe. Tene jerejudo li jindiji hamagona gedi ponlo segana dolen sola truvami korbo nyimik ji hamagona ron kaba de yo kandri yang ron ko ni lu lonhyo te do tsoma te kandri yo pa te hamagona tene ji teri tata ron ko minghal kare Yopate, Tela Yechina Yeji Mato, Tani Huang Li Kandi Yopate, Tata Kandi Hun Yopate Hamago, Tani Tati Li do Lungo Yosanka Li Latina, Maumpa Kavandro hamogopa sambu sank nola nga deni devachi lamdu ndrogo sam denayo te chirizu de chi kamsung korbu nimik te hamagona ndrosa kanayinda chi hamago teni taru penyon te so inna trobachi medna sonji chomden dega chi ndo to so mixer ke chi hirabdo parut shamba to su korna chi na dombo chirizu tatu kunjebo namchente 송래 남친한테 송 그지 송지 송나 근든지리 연된든지리各种 예시 그 연된 너도 듣다 요래서 남친 시연데 당아 리 동보바지 남친 시에들 간지 연나서 동보 남친한테 쪼바지 고도 타로 페인을 쪼바시면 대 추든득 삼바요 그 말이야 tani cherezudo gev hienyan tenjiri gev hienyan chi tuenba shepa te gev hienyan la mate tarwa thamshin chenpu gongthong lan roga na tsawa nyan ro hiyo yo mari rongno gongshar rongdu tani zuni tsawa nyan kipa chandanda xiong rong zangzong yin na yo tarwa gongthong den ro togu yo mari tazudu lama gev hienyan tsen tenjiri la teni ta te karo yo lama ten na yo ten lu chuli tombo lama to Lama ten tamagongyo lapse. Tandizo, tati tomo shoyo chukung tuktekji, pichi shajananda, chu tomchika, mindanda, mo yindanda, yapo, chi yotsadi. Tani tamo nongi, mondro ka, hyandro tong sanhi, dorsan gamdi, mandar ka chupto so ki rungjit yongmoji, so yong person se, sonam ko tsusa. tadi cherizu didub nitong tsoma pi yong tani sonam ko kodo gebeli de compare chi zongdo tani ngabe chi se nu la chi na nu tsha zo cha zo yi jiban ta ti no la chi zongbo chi lu gana tani chi zongbo chi lu na chi nu te go yong chi cherizu do chi poson tsohan da chi lai do tsono yi chu su cherizu do manchu mēndanda, tanda ka chigi datsa chi lugana, te nu te yongmo chi mena, nu te chirizido chigi chama yongkhan chi na te yongmo regamanda, ti nong yamdanda chi rong sank nu segananda, ta chu shodo chu dondok te sank nong rogo riba, tazo du nu tasha zuzananda chi lungwa yasante chi ko chi dāngmā ka dātsa sēga nāndā, dōng ngūni ka tūsō tsōma chīgi lāmi tūjī hyānglāp tsōma te sūchūn pōgōdō, chī tab dēmōn rāndā. Rōng lā yō jī te tāndi rēndō tī chē tāla, tāsō tēdāq nām jī hyāndrō dōng sānghī dōr sāng gāngdī mēndrā tāsō kō sō yōng pēr sāng yāng mō jī zō. Tāndi zō na tāni ngūi jī shū yō na jī hako li labondanda ji hako yona go yendo mandaru yechi depa mu tanda ji yongjo le mato ji tama sente chi janchi chenda chik samsang la ma chu sente tande yo le rong ki rong pan chi ta rong ko chi ngala chu de ni ngala pan to ji zo go samna tande chi mazu na 용제르도 직 춘 통보는 냐 지 현재 전부 조화 전부도서 꼴라 손나 손지레데 연나요 직 동네 그 노된지만나 산된 라마지기 누구로 댄즈는 드리제고 송가나고 제나 산도마단다 태성 연이 되는지 연마치지 단다 몸부 용서 그래 근데 영나 tani tofa nongu nyamdo tofu yangten te hito mundua mhili ma tawase tani teri nga tso chokong nga ba kusili tsuso se teri kusili tsuso te la de yer chikchar to juepa de yi chikchar to juepa menga se de yer se ju ta de yer sendu ji te kachon ji hyo teri yonghyar to ji hyo na tumung ka sonji ka sondong rudong tayana da ya sejite pumbo ka dak chik nyemong ka dak ni hlaayi pogo dik se chuli. Togo sum chidok da se chanchi. Togo dik yose. Yan na machi ama ladrung ko shishi chuk jipa do tanga na te se dik yatin ragal mari. Ndi kapsula dik yichishir to chuk se jite. Dik yo se jite tukchi dik to tome dik se jite. Tani garu ko dik se chanchi. Nyanshi ko dik se chanchi yo. Tukchi ko dik se jite. Tani chiri tome ko dik se jite. Garu ko dik se jite. Nyanshi ko dik se jite. Dik dik se jite jinsen jen sanga ko sam yao na. Chi nupa yen ke ti la se zu. Chi gewa chi dana te la nupa he. Sonam ko tsu chi sa na te la nupa chi he. Tando na dewa yungzi ko jukande dana te la par de jupa he. Tene chere judo chi muten njurun ro chu nya. Sok che ro chi tanda chik se. Pe na tamung ta de na pumbu de se na pumbu de se ji te chere judo dati nga chu pumbu nde la se. Pumbu nda chere dat se gi chere judo pumbu nda la tane dunga samchi ma sha pa chang. Ta ko pumbu de nda pumbu de nda yanzi ndi pumbu nde la henba chopa nde la tane nga lam de go samchi ko donzon shu chimbo zamba shu chimbo chi yodu te la tane hewa gawa naba chuba la su mundu pa to de mo ke dunga tsoma jorwa dunga ji dunga chapa de ki dunga tsoma te sochi ko lu se tati lu mo cha ge lu nyong ye li zhong se sha sha ko lu nda la se tene nyu mo ba dat se ji te che de do te nyu mo ba dat te gewa la kari dana non sanga to kore do nyu ba de pe na nyu ba je ti yotong se jo do sho he tong tum nga ja la so pa te da la dat se ge se che de do do sho he tong tum nga ja kong la ta ne le khande dana mage le do ma ko jare do tin dev so pa khansong ko do ma re de yod to ga nyu ba dat se tani chere judo chodok dat seche chodok dat tende chin ka chodo tendi lute mten jor ke chi sok chi rum tela tama chere judo lund nyal no chu lute me pa zo ko da chen hing ro tela ke chi je kan ji ro chu chen tela chodok das tani lai po dat seche ti lai po dat seche him di 현실 그 듭도니가 라본다 줄 가르리스나 지 먹게 레인다 지서가나 지 간노 존노 현도 지나 페나 추시 저야나 그 추티체 저야나 텔하테네 니진도시요 상디지 그 나자 지도 지 여츠음소 상상한다 지 다당이 드거지 말이 다당이 많은 동시 진도한 것 다다 커크나 송지도 지레 군로 차 쩌던 거요. 당이 이제 찌든라지 그 엄생도. 뭐 대답만 때나 지 던다를 지 현동 외시라서 던다지 노그 녀도 또 받이 이제 희나 텔라테네 되는 제주도 지 나야 상가 다레도 그 상가자 티 나자 텔라테나 타르바 통친 전부 공포 게와 드질라 제주도 딕시오 말이 더 차라 더 세그지 전세 던지지 뭐차 다단 디캅슬라 더 요세진데 토치 그도 토메 그도 세지데 쥐는데 드나라 더 yichichirto 쥐pe 맹아 세다 뭐니 더 yichichirto 쥐히 섭 잡아 쥐히 라드 문인단다 때 가르제지나 남건 충된 거 동반이야 세죠 시랍 동반이야 세죠 ndo 가서 동반이야 세죠 되는 남정절에도 이게 대화해 본 힘보 산거 추냐 세죠 대하고서는 깨지 고마터 더 yichichirto 쥐로거든 동화 쓰와 메파존로 대화 요초 소마톤 고제레제 저 파슴 소반지 렌도스를 생거도 던져서 전화라 우니 규식 엄마한테 동력 따와서 시랍지 파로도 힘받을 남건 초된 거 따와 도믹 따와서죠 Doctor Zang Nine Sanga, Mulupuri, Ninkori, Niddig, Noson Donson Chimbo Chiyojite, Shiggy, Domit of Hirak, Jetsad, then it chew Dogo, Sonji says the Nalip. Those do Domit of Hirak says, Namkon Chodank, Donit says you. The Unihina, the Jichak, Jersey, Terredor. The Gupa Hipala, Ben a Jut, says in Dandu. The Jikchat Jup Sitana, the Mestur Mombo Mugu Patik, Lamson Jixon, Yanayon, Trollic Jubanda, Kake no Yegana, Jumana Jerejo Tick Sandal, Nyotra Chimbo Yonziti, Jerejo Nyamdo, Tsetse Chantik, Juk the Zotana, Dund the Yonjur, Pandazotana, Bena, Juk and Duna. Rola, non si cimbo hyongzin danda tandisa, perna lula tani, yimba heditana, teni ngi lugu tok donzan sejur, tanga lunde mugus, ni lunde jerejudo ngamari, ni lunde la tani, kamson korwa kasi chomson, ta donzan zawa joni, ni lugu yimba tongu yam seondu, teni jerejudo sanken yuna, tongken yuna, Ndriyuna, Dudyuna, Hlayuna, Tsoma Shus, Chechagal Jerejudo, Sandon Kayuna, Soso, Kundon Kayuna, Kurso, Jindon Kayuna, Jetsu, Trontong Sona, Trontong, Nima Tanis, the Nitig, Tenima Terin, Yogyans, Najerejudo, Nyams Lankan, Jimik Nanjuchi, Yams, the Jipa Konyo, Sasan Kalot, Jorsona, Zambaland, Ngesona, Nalan Jimo Konyo me. 소송 통송 세운도 도대체도 한리 총말라 뭐차근다지도 쭉쭉 방송 전단다 하동제 총마 방송요나 참상 향을 찬다 던다거나 도대체도 뒷값을라 냠 세세 냠드라마나서 용구를 도소체도 때 용다 좀 로버 던다마나서 잼드라마나서 세나 도도 디 쭉된데 쭉거슬이라 대소리 던디 자자조이 Anala Machi Ladron Tukchik do Tomek Dutse, the Yose, the Yichicha the Jopa, Katsumi Koja Tihia. Jerejo Tukchik Dutse Tenachina, the Lamdrachina, Solon, Yolam, Tosu Kaplina, Zazazokore, Tukchik Dutse, Shuro Kajik, Mikanton, Navi Tudujuk, Jemo, Shanka, Mugu, Oya, Java, Dandrakajila. Tukchik dat segre. Deda tsomate lamsong jegana je thalemare sa top segana jerejodo lam ngakno tolong damba to yong dotana dodun jong yuk no pa menkantik dratze yong jerejodo remusha la ti rungo ko jansen ka rigana ko je non se mehi jendanda mo ka yena ko da dong zhla suwa no matap segna semt nyongwa yak no pa matap ma jure mo de dun da shen na tochi ge jang chale tochi ge la zaza zogo go maris to zo de tochi ge jang ge le res de tome ge dan dan da jina rig ma to tome ge da zan dong sun bu da ji nga che ji ma mo tu nri se ji chole de ri ge no pa da ma na so de la tome ge da bas 대선다치는 냠도 똑하고 장터고 지금이 농가 따반 통보는 요 나건 초단 그 따바요 뭐 요나 라제오나 은제제오나 덧제오나 진단 노제히거나 들은 지파메 체지 따바 등 형제온도 대제르도 통메 그 단다지나 그 장터지지도 동보 따바데 뭐 따는 틀리제서 tani gadruk dat sejte jul gadruk dat sejte ngache nyamna zotana samsam jö patanda yole je jö nganan den pen se chen juta ji dombo golam sam nyamari re chari nyat tani pil kamba jari changro ne on gomani sasan jilnya tani pindo da tani chumi jacha sindran ji jere judo ji chunggon den ji draron 지금 현재 선보 조만두 상상 당당한데 좀 내한데 ji nyam dong tse se ji de mo tse yong na yong ji khayan da ji nen ro do ai tala nge da ngala ta ba ge deng ji go ngo chun de na go lam chin ro do sing do ji thome ke dat landed soma ko ngal ji no chin man tak yan ji la ji chö chin de na ti go pen ji thong do ji re yong sun du a sam sam ji re yong na tă ji ri do ga ju ke de re do Tela teni parchi mumbo yung wale re. Tsam tsala nyamdong tse tse jite nyamdong topan tsabo yoli re. Zaza mazu na landi pe na jiri jito traba jiki. Nga jiri jito di daji jam tuk samni trakung jiki nung jo ndang de jiong zazit jazo jik ndu yung du. Bangam jikla ko jiri jito samunda de njor so. Njor rodu ko te tse yin rodu. Ndruwa mumbo, ndrumbo mumbo ya ndru mindro tozo de ti ndrumbo noni magente tse. Ye ame amate kyozo gona dana sa. Teni amate ya te on de no hyol chon dana de dios katro. Tanda yang mo re nga khatson na ji yong sam de yong ta ma ti. Teni mu hyo chi ko yo ndo chol tu chun tong teni cho tra kon de dios tanda taji tse de. Ti koron gaga na ja ame hyo khdo de tanda sam ga ni Teni amate hyokayo korong yo lakho nam dandi su chikte yondu. Hyon dandi su yang tongchi su de arnga jire teko sam chik sundi ji zo de chi zonde. Korong rong kalat ko yung. Lakho nam zon. Lepa da nyan zon. Lepa tongchi zo de teni tsen. Teni oho ta jire de nyam se se ji de landi le pa zizi zo sani zizi tabi jire ju do jang matat ni su jang tsare. Teni ku re mati samni chok. 이게 딩영체 총아 뒤때니 종소 종로 드나라 따용티 코르고 조포테 다 손이만 로면서 니 조포테레서 조건테노 대진로도 용땡 나이다 쇼스 라이나 슌제나 쇼스 용 방아질 때리진 저서 전로도 드나lte 아 당한 전로스거 선조주드 용 코노가 아마트다 라스테 테니 아메 효크로스 다 ama yo mari sho yo mari nga jeri jon dandi jo tab den kar chi se su se jit ko yo to te cham than ro le dandi jon sam chang la je do di kar se ko ji to ji ko to me ko dat to so dandi tanda ko gadu ko dat se ji te ji sembal la gazi ji do choba hi ji geva dana go ji cha ji daga na to ti geva te choba hi ga na digo to la gadu ko das Teni nyamshi kudu se tata ngaja se ngi anda chi droga se ngandri rete yo nga sa tombo to de ma nipa to de ma ngi da chi to de yo song chi nyamshi se na ngaja chu to zo do to la se ko to go de chi char to chu hi ti de ya te la za zo go so le des de chi char to chu pa he pa se na de sem de la Dăgios, nga dăgi chiccherto chupa kusili choso seta, di kusili choso sejite, tombol ko, tombo sonam choso hi. Pena ki sonam ko choso gana, lodon ki juzi lonhyo kani, geva san sonam choso gana. Tozo do tanata geva do lujiga de li lavanda choloje, yagi zo sank mipak santana. Teni ji shiro upo toso ji sonzi ka jimba tong ji sonam ku so gana ji che upo njorba men na so tani. Teni zu nda kusili ji na trombo nanjurpa rushupa tsamba toso ku tani jizi lungshyo me yongdu ludo ji geva ku sonam ku so zirana taga tani says. I choose to a little bit to talking about our book, okay? First, before we start this book, I want to say, please to generate bodhicitta, compassion, kindness. It is very important. With your kindness, we are studying this word of my perfect teacher. And each self as like outer preliminary practice and inner extraordinary preliminary practice. And generally, yesterday I already talked to you. This preliminary practice is very important in order to receive principal main teaching. And if you really want to receive the teaching of your nature of the mind, and before you need is to study this preliminary part. The preliminary part, if you study, then you enjoy to the principal main teaching more suitable. For example, if you enter into the university, and you should to have like a high school. All the education of the high school, if you not receive this education, maybe even if you want to enjoy the university, maybe they say this, you are not suitable. Exactly like this, if you really need to receive the main teaching of the Dharma direct teaching, then we need to study or train our minds about this, the preliminary part, like a common preliminary practice, and these 6 chapters is like kind of to showing you your own situation. For example, we can to say in our Europe, many rich, arrogant, proud, knowledgeable, educated person. How many? Most are Europeans. But maybe I wouldn't to say nobody's maybe no appreciate the human existence. They think it's human beings, which kind of important. And you have really fantastic body, beautiful, handsome, everything, but maybe you never appreciate. And when you're young, you're just like kind of adult, you not appreciate, you don't recognize your situation. When you already old age, death process start, and now I'm old. Yeah, then it's but too late. And when we are never ever about thinking about the precious human existence, almost nobody's appreciation. According that, how many people making the suicide? For example, in Europe, like a kind of many some rich countries, they have money, they have food, they have everything. They are not happy. Maybe I want to make something to do bad things. Why? Because you never appreciate. If you go to more Buddhist countries, and like kind of maybe their life is very simple, and maybe it's just enough food, clothes, and also they are very ugly shelter, but very much enjoy. If really to study the human existence, they never complain. They're very happy. If you say, are you happy? Yes, I am human beings. And there's appreciations. And therefore, you should to study your situation of the human beings. For example, we never thinking about the impermanent, death. Look, for example, someone is dying, and some doctors in the hospital to says, now you are going to die. Maybe you ask help, father, mother, husband, and material things, and science. Nobody cannot help. You haven't got any experience. Death is how much scary things. But if you like kind of the studied, sometimes old people say, oh, you are going down. Someone says, why not? The birth and all the death is my part of the life. That is also a little bit to have experience. Particularly when we are young, we never ever think it's death and impermanent. There's something certainly to change. We say, why? When we changing is normal. Our life is living in the momentary nature. We need to understand this situation. And every day, each second is changing. One moment after, we don't know what's going on. I'm more than 60 years. If I ask someone, Can you tell me 1 minute after? Can you forecast? Like weather can forecast. Can you tell me? I don't know. Nothing. Doesn't know, and we are like kind of big blank, ignored. But we think I will to stay long. I'm a deathless. I'm a permanent. Therefore, you should to think. You understood the impermanent, which kind of the benefit? Maybe your aggressive is lesser. Maybe your like anger is lesser. And also maybe you kind of become more kind to your family and your friend. You think it's like today you angry, why I am angry, why I'm disturbed. I don't know, tomorrow we together or not. And also to reducing too much plant. Sometimes like even my age, thinking is like I am permanent, I never die. Maybe I want to do like this and that. And so much future planned. Then certainly death passes, impermanent era. Oh, I couldn't do like this. I couldn't. Then it's like kind of the inner mind is huge turmoils. If you Dharma practitioners, someone understand the impermanent, every moment understand impermanent, very much joyful. Today I'm alive. I'm not sick. I have everything. Tomorrow I don't know. Today I need to make happy. And certainly someone says, now your impermanent is right. Maybe something you're going to die. Oh yeah, why not? This is, I already studied. I have experience. And you can to smile for the death is like impermanent, not dangerous. And also causalities. These are things. For example, if you really to go to in the street, in the outside, they don't care about the causalities. How much rich many people are hurting to others, killing to others, disturbing to others. They think, it's okay, sir. This is not okay. We are living in the interdependent. Interdependent, you are not dependent. We make problem to others, result, actually, we have problem. For example, if you like kind of to punch someone, and this is also causalities. You punch, maybe you are, for example, if I'm punch or hit someone, I'm happy, but other one's not happy, suffering, angry, and maybe say, wish you quickly to die, you receive, you beat it to me. And this influence maybe is coming to me. Maybe next time someone's also punch and disturb to me. Like this is like kind of the causalities, cause and effect. We should to learn. We must, sometimes we say it's like karma is something looks like God in the space. This karma is not God, not create. But karma is our action. You do good things, you will receive good things. You do bad things, you will receive bad things. 100%. It's inevitable. Then we need to study. We study, we take care, we taking care ourselves. You take care is a causality. That means you taking care yourself. You taking care causalities. It's not this like kind of doing some the Buddha or God or Lama, nothing. You take care causality, it's benefit for yourself. But we don't know. Look in our European or in the worldly, they don't know the causality, how much disturbing each other, killing each other. Sometimes they don't understand each other. I will kill you. Why you kill me? I want it. Okay, no problem. Someone say, you kill this, I will kill you. No. You cannot kill me. I'm suffering right now. Then you kill or you disturb to others while you are happy. And you don't understand. Many people, they lack of the understanding, lack of the education. This is the necessary. And therefore, this extraordinary preliminary practices, very, very important for you, for all of us. In order to, if you really to the 6th chapter you studied, you become the very fantastic personal, like good person, and you understand how to take care to others, and you also to correct, how to correct yourself. For instance, in this world, very much someone smart, rich, and it's like kind of the lot of like educated, but actually so much selfish, do not understand nothing to others. All the times, if need to help a little bit to others, they don't want. Very much kind of the proud, arrogant, to disturb to others is nothing kind of. They haven't got any faith, they haven't got any compassion to the lower sentient beings. This sort of the person is which kind of human beings? For the really the Buddha's teachings point of view, nothing important. Maybe someone is a very much ugly, poor, homeless, but very much compassion, kindness, all the time is too kind to towards themselves is very much humble and taking the all the time low profile and like this. We love to this kind of this person. This is our source of refuge, our like kind of really protector. It's we need to take refuge in this kind of person. Otherwise, it's what? Therefore, the outer preliminary practice, we need to maybe few months or few years need to study, and very important like this. But we already studied. You are fantastic, no problem. Now we are the inner preliminary practice, and taking refuge, bodhicitta, vajrasattva, mantralas, you purified, and extraordinary. You really is quoting the meditations, visualizations. You purify your inner habitual negative patterns, and you changing your behaviors, characteristics, and every day there is a big kind of improvement to you. And today is our chapter is the 5th chapter, and the 5th chapter is a very special chapter. It is like called the KUSALI'S accumulation. Yesterday I said to you, the KUSALI'S accumulations. KUSALI'S accumulation is poor persons to making accumulations. You need accumulation merit. What is the accumulation merit? It's virtue, good things that you needed. And here is the KUSALI'S accumulation means maybe someone is not much material things. And then it's normally we need to do the accumulation virtues through body, through virtue, through the generosities. And to make the generosity or accumulations, and here is KUSALI'S means maybe someone's beggar, maybe someone's in the retreat, in the solitude or hermitage place. They are not much materials. Then they doing positive accumulation merit through their own body and like virtues. Destroying the 4 demons at the single stroke. That is also yesterday I told you. Today maybe not much you needed. 4 Mara is very, very dangerous Mara. Why you call the Mara? Mara. And generally, it's Mara is of the body, disturbing emotion, son of the god, and the Mara of the death. These 4 are the, why you say the Mara? Because all the times making problem for us. You do some virtue, good things, it's making obstacles. You do negative things, maybe you killing, stealing, and something negative things is supporting to you. And therefore, they are like kind of the maras. For example, in the disturbing emotion, the mara of the disturbing emotions. For instance, like your anger. Anger is like kind of the arrive into our mind. It's incredible like a demon. It can destroy it to yourself. It can destroy it to your family, friend. When anger is coming inside, it's like a really demon or like a big disturbing emotion, like how to disturb. Exactly others, desire attachment, jealousy, arrogant, proud. Like this is, therefore we call the maras. Then this body form, it is we call the maras. Why? Actually, our body is a little bit kind of, because of the we are so much clinging to say my body. My body is every day clean, every day give food, drink, put a lot of cosmetic, and still, but worse and worse. And when you become older age, as much as you care, that much become problems. And then one day it's like the body say, okay, doesn't matter, you take care, but now you need to go out. Said, then its bodies kick out. And according to the bodies, we are quite a lot of suffering, and therefore we call the mother of the form we need to cut. And then is other maras there is. And here is a mara I used to say, maybe I already taught to you, tangible mara, mara of the intangible mara, and the same as the son of the God, the mara, and then is the mara of the arrogant, okay, arrogant, proud. This is like many different proud, arrogant. If you have materials levels arrogant, or beauty or the handsome like kind of arrogant, or maybe someone's to practice dharma and meditate, they say, oh, I am a good meditator. That's arrogant. Arrogant all the time making the negative pattern, negative result. Therefore, these four maras we need to cut, to mepazogores, we need to destroy. And therefore, then is this maras yesterday already I told. Then inner is they're a little bit kind of to how to say main like this. Delandara KUSALI'S ki luyen yongwe hinjongwanda ki sanya ngasoni lama nanjo to devan jomi lama nanjo ji chalot hinjo chomo so safa mandra di yanlot hi jo mangarwi na songri tate katong jere to ki hyurde the KUSALI'S so ten jo trombo sonam ko so so yenda luyen jina ta lula tani yimba zor ta yimba sonam so devan luyen yongwe hi andizo ananjong duwa ndachere to namgyon rachina ji zohachi nanjurpa di Dzogchen Ranyak Songchu ko noni ngaso korsan sejo ti noni sanya ngaso kasa lama nanjur tondreva tanizu songas tachere to ndeyo lama nanjur namgyon rachina lama nanjur di chamsopata lama nanjur sejo namgyon lama nanjur nanda teni kundu norul lama nanjur sejo dorsen gandi rachina lama nanjur re dorje senba jere do hlati la hlatjafan ba su dul ganjira teni de kapsala lu yamba la teni teni jere do yon lama nanjur re do re te lu yamba teni yang chupa ma ma yamba tong tanda tong de razuna lama nanjur tong de razuna chobul res Tandeni Kirijudo Laman Nanjur Sage, Laman Nanjur Sage, Kisselesa goes on. Kirijudo Naljur Sage, Nalma Kandi, Gonja, Titula, Saint Yon, Jinjorso, Titula Saint Yok Tapatila, Nanjur Sage. The caps Laman Nanjur said, Rung Zava Lama, Surva Putu, Sandebion de Tanala. Lama te chiri judo ngubo te number jerna chole re majir na cho maso chiri judo project non ten do sonda da ina lama te kandi ina joryo kondo ba pe na jaganda chi ina te se jorgo yo mare tension la tanda yo re sadhu se gna tat samje macha pa tension la jagata na la yembala hindu yembala na sonji ko song ma nanda shoja chenpo zopa chenpo nyangla zondo mumbundwa kong nomba ko tsawa taso jonsa lama degar shigu tsubu gangda chenpo sorwa tepsulere ti nga tsu pöenda chena chiri zida chik chodo chile namto gulle tandanda chik onke rong tsawa lama te popo mo kande na sharse ngoto na ganga na dig yoddo me machine ta tsawa lama yembala number urgent durjin chongzana don Jingoro Rinpoche Dorje Chondo Dorje Senba Mati Ladondal Suchiri Judo Sui Journey Tin number journey Tani Gamje Solir Tozodu Tandorna Lamala Sonloton Lamala Gamje Gotala Lama Nanjurusere Tozodu Then the caps Joe Inago Lama Nanjur Teton Derazuni Chocolate Lama Nanju Chalot the He Chondo Sos of a Mandar Dialog Zona Galli Marine Tozodu Tsos of a mandar yang chahi to the song yanso. Kandan de somba kasula yopa yanda yong tsosopa mandar chahi tizoni here yans. I choose to already yesterday talk to this now the comes the brief offering of our own body called the KUSALI'S accumulation. This one is like quoting the rest in the nature of the mantras is like combined or the linked to the Guru Yogas. I'm just saying Guru Yoga means it's like meditations. Yoga is like a kind of like kind of the rest your mind is in the wherever you like meditate. For example, if you like kind of meditating any kind of the object, and of course there is a meditation is a characteristic, no characteristics. That means is maybe you can to say I'm meditating on this one, okay? I meditate on this one, and then you meditate, focus, think on this one. It's this kind of that you're making the occupied your mind. And this one you should just think. Mind maybe run away. You know, it's impossible to stay. Maybe thinking on the past, maybe in the thinking future. Also like kind of like in the presently distracted, all different the 5 objects like form, sound, smells. And in order to make the calm mind, then you think like this object. Here is like best your object is your own root teacher. And to really to your mind is to thinking about only your root teacher that says please to give me blessing, give me teaching, give me transform all your realizations to thinking that is the we call the Guru Yoga. And here is the part of the Guru Yoga, but that is it's possible. It's like kind of the permissible to combine with the Guru Yoga. But here alternately and without any contradictions, we can to make the link about the mandala accumulations. And like this, therefore, here is no problem. That is how it will be explained here according with like kind of the oral tradition that teaches in that way for the combination like this. Taniti lev jimata in English, the body as an offering. Okay. Dela kusala hipana trombu dönyenbi se lutong nanju zutu pataba so longhu yen nanyepa namji mipala tani rongu luj chöjin hipa yen se ta dela jede ju tom ni kondu hipa noji kusala hipa karisel to trombol ko reso ta ji trombo juzi longhu mem sonam ko so sagna shosonzing upo mem tandama. Then sometimes see luton na see ndola hemba chapa come chu kona mato some ji menken tanda see luton sonsuka nanjurpa ta nanjur se ni narma tola njor sonsuka titola nyensen soma gamgya ni yonken then rutupa ta teda namji ji choso ka longhyut ze shoyi ji songzing upo yen manye pa namji Then wrong nipa la tani wrong lujun cho yin che pa te yin no so. Lujun cho yin che pa ta lu la tani yan cho ma yan long la yin ba tong. Se then is the ju ndan de tana la ji nje chen ye zin de kan ji non ji chan ji kan ji man ji non ji chan ji se nje chen ye zong de ya control cho pa per. There is a tendency of mangan online yimba shadow chop san kan la shadow chop de di no ye ji ge ji de shan lan bu lan chop lan chop chong ma le de no tendency de na tendency de chen ta do na lu yimba tendency tong go le the body as an offering. Here it says the word kusali means a dagger to accumulate merit and wisdom. Yogis who have renounced ordinary life, hermitage who live in the mountains, for instance, used visualization to make offering of their own bodies, having to no other positions to offer. And here the word of the kusali means it is the beggar. I already to say. Maybe someone is like kind of the beggar. Maybe there's not much material things. And to accumulate merit and wisdoms. Accumulation is merit. Generally, you should to know about the merit and the wisdoms. When we accumulation, there's a two part, merit and wisdoms. These together very important. And this together, what does it mean? Merit, for example, if you are making generosity, virtue, good things to others, that times you need wisdom. Like a kind of you understand empty nature and non-conceptualizations. If you know that, then is this both together is like this, accumulation, merit, wisdom. Then yogis who have renounced ordinary lives. Here is the yogi in Tibetan Nanjur. Yogi means is like someone's really can to rest inner peace in the nature of the minds. They only meditate on day and night to develop that. And therefore, it's like kind of two yogis and sitting on the solitude place. Here is like kind of the renounce ordinary life. Maybe it's like to ordinarily life means like maybe it's life is the busy about the material things, positions, titles, so many there's different things. For example, if we are like kind of in order to become the rich, we try to get a job, we try to collect the whole life, maybe finally we become more poor. And also we like very much to become the famous. We try to do many different things, to do negative things and many things, but finally nobody knows we're not successful. And also whole life we are like kind of expecting to something to achieve worldly. Day and night, hustle and bustle, busy. But finally when we have become the old age, there's nothing. Then it's an empty hand, we need to go die. Someone's to understand, then is they really want to be enlightenment in this case, this life. Then they go to in the solitude, in the hermitage, they meditate on the nature of the realities. This sort of person, there's not much material things. And then they are making accumulation, merit and wisdoms through their own bodies. They hermit or who live in the mountains, for instance, use the visualizations, make offering of their own body. Like you cut your clinging, your body is like visualized through the good visualizations and to offering, to make the generosities, to all the your payment, your debts, like this, they later coming body, having no other positions to the offerings, and like this. I think it's maybe better to stop. Post 15 minutes. Các bạn ngon mẹ rồi đấy. Trên hôn một chút. 정보지 이거 사용되게.